I'm assuming Ranrock survived. His henchmen, hench goblins, probably not, but now are we?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Still one piece, yes.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Problematic. Now what do we do?
Where are we?
It can't be.
What can't be?
It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Rocket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Hogwarts.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I think I'm late. Show me. They didn't show me the traffic sign. There it is. Ah, the train just arrived, so I'm right on time. Here's the owl, here's the train, here's the road, and you know, just give me the vista, give me the vista. I think it changed a little bit from the films. Hogwarts. School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Portkey Games presents Hogwarts Legacy. The game starts now, officially. I need a wand. Like my own proper wand. Ah, Gaspar, how I love fantasy realms. Like, and technically I didn't actually mention, but I was waiting like I was waiting ages for this sort of game to be released in the Harry Potter universe. Like a game where you can create your own student in the school of Hogwarts, in Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and have your own personal adventure. Because, like, don't get me wrong, like doing, like, retracing the steps of Harry, Ron, and Hermione, like with the movie-based games, and technically all at the same time, like book-based games, was fun, but it is a lot more fun to have your own personal character. Here we go.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Fantastic.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
Lovely.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need
There's
to
the
know what happened to
badger.
George and be warned of Ranrock.
Eagle.
For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course.
It's gonna be kept like a tight as secret in Hogwarts. Everybody's gonna know about it.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sure. Serpent and Lion. There it is. Oops. Headmaster Black.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Oh, how fun.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin
happens.
has
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Ugh. I already don't like him. You are no Dumbledore.
To get you sorted this evening.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'll be in touch.
Thank you, Professor. Alright. Professor Black is not amused. Hey! It's Discount Harry Potter! For reasons unknown.
We've one more to be sorted.
Oh, Professor Weasley.
Welcome. You're
Hello.
just in time. Have a seat.
The fifth year to be sorted. Okay. Hufflepuff! I don't even know why. I know exactly where I want to go.
Ah, yes. a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Not my fault.
You come
I guess.
here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Well, I'm smug about it. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Adventure sort.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
I mean, I guess like,
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead.
I mean, technically, I know what should I
Your
answer.
loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps
Yes.
you belong in Hufflepuff.
No loyalty to a friend. Yeah, naturally. So I wonder does actually does that because I guess it does that because I connected to the wizarding world. The Sorting Hat will make your choice into account. So say, yeah, because like I can ask it to get, but yeah, but I want to be Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff needs more representations. Damn it!
Better be Hufflepuff.
Yeah, we have a fifth here. There's one more. The hippie boy is with us. And now you're yellow. Nice. The sword who makes a Hufflepuff! Gryffindors? Because they're red. Okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to
Yes.
the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Or in other words, we have no idea how to implement that in the game, so we're skipping that.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Because
You
that would
are
be pretty
here to
hard, I would
focus on
imagine,
your
to just
academic futures.
put in Quidditch,
I'm
considering
sure
I
you'll
could
have
just
plenty
play
to do
any
before
position,
class begins
etc.
tomorrow.
So yeah.
I said I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
But I just got here. What about the feast? I wanted to eat some. Ah! You just can't end the sorting that way.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall
What?
see to it, sir.
I think she's Gryffindor. Like, which is usually Gryffindor.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
You seem more like
As
pleasant,
Deputy
Professor
Headmistress,
McGonagall.
it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Somebody better sort the sorting hat.
It's
There we
quite
go.
uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work. but
Quite
I'm sure that's
uncommon.
never
So
stopped
because it
you
happened
wanting
before,
It
I
has,
guess.
Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff Common Room.
This
guessing-
is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap
Helga
the
was a
barrel,
jokester.
2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
That's fun. Helga Hufflepuff. Okay. Or I'm gonna... And I'm getting doused in vinegar. Oh, there it is.
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Sounds
I shall be back
fun.
in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
It's only gonna get downhill from now. Because it always does in Hogwarts. Ah, what a beautiful day in Hogwarts. Here we are.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. I dropped it. I need here to my common room. Sounds as though there are some voices coming from nearby. Perhaps I should follow them. But I do gotta admit, because I've seen the sleeping arrangements in Gryffindor quite often. I'm assuming they look the same in this game as they did in the film, but We haven't seen. We've also seen the Slytherin's common room when Harry and Ron polymorphed with the Polyjuice potion into Crabbe and Goyle and snuck into the Slytherin's common room. That one is in a dungeon. And I don't remember Ravenclaw's. I think Ravenclaw's is in a tower somewhere. Ooh. Yay. That's my breakfast. An apple a day keeps the Miss Pomfrey away. I mean, Miss Pomfrey hasn't been born yet. At least the Miss Pomfrey didn't. Oh! It's a moving picture. I forgot. The cat is moving. This man is moving. Ooh. I drank some tea. I hope nobody's gonna mind it. What is this thing? This is my... Ah, right, magic. The tea returns, so I don't really need to worry. If somebody left it here, it's gonna be like for them when they come back. Whose poster is this? Hard to say. I can have a wash. And there are 4 beds. This should be, yeah, 4 beds in this particular room. Find your common room. Let's just remove this thing. You really do gotta admit, I really like it. Kind of gives me the vibes of a Hobbit's home for some reason. Like the design, like the circular archway, etc. Though I guess it's like Helga Hufflepuff does have a badger, so it is supposed to be like the badger towns, etc. And also like Helga Hufflepuff did like, so there's a lot of like Hobbit's vibes with Helga Hufflepuff and her house. Look, it is like a round out. It is like a Hobbit's hall. I love this place. Look at this. Hufflepuff common room. Fan-freaking-tastic. They're already talking about me. Those chess are playing themselves. Wait. A win in one move? Impressive. I wonder who's playing actually. What is this thing? Revelio? I guess I don't... Lumos maybe? I see something, but I don't have the spell for it, or do I? Lumos.
Revelio.
Okay.
Lumos.
Yeah, the new student just playing with spells. I'm sorry. I have access to 3 spells technically at this point. Can I switch the music? Okay, I don't like it. I was expecting something different. So there's a chest here.
It's your own fault if you come unstuck. That's what my mother would say. And certainly keep away from the Hog's Head. Most untoward.
Indeed.
Pippin certainly steered me right with that wound cleaning potion. His potion shop's better than you'd find in London, I reckon.
Huh.
To be honest,
Good to know.
anything I could get in Diagon Alley this year, I was able to find in Hogsmeade.
Did you get your bits of root from Pippin's, or did you pick it yourself? I'm desperately in need of some.
I should have known better than to buy something from a child walking the streets of Hogsmeade. Little scallywag. Gold, they said it was. More like the work of a leprechaun. Stuff disappeared in a few hours. Such a moonlight.
Moonwide, eh?
Open a shop in Hogsmeade myself one day. Glad Rags could do with some competition.
Huh. Good for you. Also, I just want to mention, I was listening to the conversation and the plants are dancing! I love it. What is this thing? House chest. Place. I can't do anything in this. Yeah, we'll see later. Probably I'm gonna get access to it. Okay. But I really do like this. Ooh, sorry. What is this thing anyway? Well, it's not a globe.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
To whom? Who's Lenora Everlight? Okay, let's talk to the. Introduce yourself to Adelaide, Arthur, and Lenora. Let's have Lenora then. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi there.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway.
Why is she blue?
You're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
Wasn't my
Can't
fault.
imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
Oh. Yeah, I do have a lot to catch up, don't I?
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate.
Oh, I like
Of
you.
course,
Oh, no, sorry, I don't like
presumably,
you.
As a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time.
I guess.
I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw.
Should have
I'm
asked.
rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly.
Everly.
Mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
I should have. Let's continue the conversation.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family.
Good for
My
you.
aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring.
How
The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
was it now? Well, it was nice to meet you.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
You're French? Bugger off. She's trying to be witty, I guess. Speaking French. I'm assuming they're all 5th years.
Frightened little cat.
There's a cat. Does that mean I'm gonna be picking a pet with this? There's an owl, there's a cat.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Hey.
Arthur's got you. It's all right.
I kinda like Arthur.
I can't quite reach.
Come on.
There it goes.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
You're 5 years as well.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house.
I don't
I'm
know.
Arthur.
Thank you.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
How so? Shame. Yeah, actually, I do think magical beasts are incredible.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts.
Following the
If
path
those
of Newt's commander.
Glumgumbles,
Should have-
Bowtruckles, I thought they were only pictures in books before.
Which would be
Well, that
actually like a
did bring home a puff
trailblazer for Newt's commander.
I was furious.
Hasn't born
Anyway,
yet.
I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Have you ever had a pet, Arthur?
No. My mother's a muggle, and as soon as the puffskein that my dad brought home stuck its tongue up her nose, it went right back to the shop.
Oh, so you're a half-blood. Oh, well, good luck then.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
I don't know, I think actually like his voice doesn't seem to work with the model, but
Be surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death at one of his history lectures.
wait,
I can't even cast
was it Professor Beans? Didn't he? He's still teaching.
What decided on a Professor Weasley or Professor Hecat more? Hecat? No, Weasley. Oh, what's this?
I wonder what they're teaching. Adelaide Oaks. She seems interesting. Like in.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Hello.
Hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Actually, I mean, I should have kept it secret, but I mean, there are rumors. Ah, fudge it.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Lovely.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Thanks, Poppy. Hold on, I want to speak with the friar. Where is he? There he is. Can I speak with the friar? Guess not. There's so many food items in here. I mean, this is the Hufflepuff common room, so I'm assuming like it's next. What the? Bloody castle! I'm assuming the girls' dormitories are upstairs. I didn't know. Now I know. Fair enough. Anyway, let's get out of here. Hello, Professor.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I assume I am.
Stay for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are.
I was nearly eaten by a
Make
dragon.
the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light
Depends.
of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially
I'll try.
as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Crap, I forgot the owls.
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here.
I
After
do
much
gotta say that
discussion with the headmaster and the
J.K.
Department of
Rowling made
Magical
a
Education
proper
at the
job of
Ministry,
those abbreviations.
We've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh?
Here you are.
What is that? What the? Is that a dragon? What just happened?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor. Where did it go? Did I do that or did it run on its own? I'm confused.
What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
All
Walk
right.
with me and we shall put it to the test.
Fair enough. Lido, what? Hold on. Revelio! What is... So, okay. Is it opening like... Okay, so it's now opening automatically. Let's go, Professor.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Huh! Hufflepuff basement.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
So
Do keep up.
I'm sorry, Professor. I'm just exploring. Damn, it's such a long time. Still.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Okay. Revelio. Field guide page. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations, this book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dugobly plums, are likely an acquired taste. My word! You've just unlocked the Field Guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Collect Field Guide pages in Hogwarts. 1 out of 2. Field Guide challenges are only way to acquire experience. The only way to acquire experience points or XP. Alright. I can see that. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Continue. Your field guide tracks your current challenges progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Ah, right. There we go. It moves! Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers, specially rewarded to unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. Huh. Good to know.
Clever, isn't it?
Kind of, yes.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Yeah, I have the book, and it vanished. I'm gonna take a sweet. You know, playing a proper Hufflepuff. Snacking all the time. Now what? What's this?
Ah, good timing.
Huh?
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Oh.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh, so that's okay. So there's a fast travel system. Interesting. Harry could never use that. Maybe they removed it after the events of this game. You've discovered the Flue Flames fast travel point. You an open map. Okay. Let's open the map. Okay, there's a Quidditch pitch, which will not be used. Astronomy Wing, Bell Tower Wing, Grand Staircase, Great Hall, Library Annex, South Wing. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. The Great Hall. Select the Great Hall region to continue. Lovely. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. Select. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in the region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Return to map. The right side of the map is where you find academic point of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library and greenhouses. Okay. The Library Annex. The Library Annex. What's the Annex of the Library? Okay. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Flue Flames for you. Use to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Flue Flames with this and triangle. So I'm going to this one, assuming, yeah? Central Hall Flue Flame of Hogwarts Castle. Flue! Diagonally! Oh, brother. Well, it's taken a while. Triangle protective. But yeah, speaking of which, I could suppose I know Protego. which can lead to stupefies. That's 2 spells.
And
I
here
know
we are, quite the time
Revelio,
saver.
and
These
Lumos.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Indeed. Alright.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
This is like the main hub.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Indeed.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Only 2 classes.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Not my fault. See, I should know about Hogsmeade, but yeah. I mean, technically, just out of sheer curiosity for the game, yeah. What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is
Oh.
home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Fun. Okay.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think
Fun.
you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
I can't wait to meet him. I think charms are one of my favorite spells, and the defense director, who teaches that?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras.
I don't think it's gonna be my...
Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
This is still before, if I remember correctly, it was yeah, I guess Voldemort Tom Riddle who, like, jinxed the position of the Defense Against Dark Arts for reasons. Well, thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Fantastic.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
Indeed.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Well,
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
what? Well, I
Speak
am
of the devil,
an amazing
Professor
student.
Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Probably.
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
I like them.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Are you spying on me, Professor?
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned.
What
And we'll
do you
see if we
teach?
can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Still, because Professor McGonagall was in charge of charms, and Professor Weasley isn't. Defense Against Dark Arts is run by someone different. I'm certain. Okay, Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You've taught me well, Professor.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't
Indeed.
know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would
I'm assuming
approve
he's
of.
my Dumbledore.
And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Oh yeah,
Understood,
we
Professor.
don't want Professor Black anywhere near this case.
Capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Lovely.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
Oh,
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
another enchantment. Okay. You can track available quest logs in the map. This symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. Symbol. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spells to activate the quest. New spells can be learned by completing professor's assignments, this symbol, or a quest reward. As a quest reward, or as quest rewards. Never mind. Track quests to continue. Which one do I... Ah, right. Charms. We're starting with defense against that instead of charms. Because why not? The field guide map shows Professor Ronan's class is in the astronomy wing. This class is enormous. It may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. Did I untrack it?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
I
You'll
can get a
enjoy
wand?
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
Oh.
I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
I didn't
For
know
now,
about that.
focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Indeed. So, quest complete. Welcome to Hogwarts. Cast Charmed Compass. Guide me. Was there a spell that actually shows you the way? Anyway, that's fun. Oh, this is so cool. Like, someone's missing from this like pictures. Anyway, let's follow. We're going higher. This is my cardio for the day. What? Peeves, is that you? This is the one thing that was missing from the original Harry Potter films. Professor Fig, what are you doing here? Nah, who cares? You're following me? So I'm interested, what is he teaching? Okay, loading. There we go. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Wait, is that where we're supposed to go in? Oh. The flu. There's so many magical items. What was that? Eddie Cleaver. Okay, I saw ghosts. Interesting. The armors. Okay, I'm going higher. I don't have the class of Professor Fig, do I? Okay, that's a Cerberus. Is that no, I don't think that's a Phoenix. Like a magical music room.
Garlic asked me to explain to the class the main use of plants. I said picking them.
Some of us
Leander.
don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
This is here, okay. So,
I mistook a Snargluff pod for a Pufflepod the other day in herbology.
wait, no, damn it, I forgot. I made a mistake. I said McGonagall was in charge of charms. And she wasn't, was she? It's Professor Flitwick was in charge of charms. Or am I'm forgetting lore! Not good. Can I go up here? Okay, this is a level locked. Ah, a level 1 lock. I need a Lohomora. So I haven't learned that one. Anyway, let's start the class. Ready and go. Time to learn some charms. This is a really small classroom, all things considered.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Oh.
Thank you. Hello,
Gryffindor.
I am Letty. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Not quite. Speak of the devil.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge.
I like this guy.
Everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
I like her. She's giving me the book.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Ah.
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
This class is ridiculous.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Oh my.
Let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So I found my partner, the Gryffindor. Got it. Accio.
Accio.
Book.
That is not bad.
Thank you.
Swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Oh, so you're the master of charms, are you?
Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion.
I love this teacher.
For a spot of fresh air. After me.
Who wants to sit in class in such a lovely day? It's September. It's still warm. It's England though, but yay, we have magic. We have a manipulation time, I guess.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Lovely.
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
I like this professor, really. Magic! What is this?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, so let's see how this works in proper Accio.
Simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But
And
instead
to
of throwing
note.
the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Look at them, they're just enjoying themselves.
Pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes?
Yes.
Now, I
So,
could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
sure thing, Professor. So the summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold R2 and press the assigned button to cast Accio and press the target close. Okay. R2 and... hold on, which one is the assigned spell? R2. Okay. Ah, right. Accio.
That's it.
Ah,
Don't lose your composure.
wait, how do I drop it? Accio.
Very good.
Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Accio. Stop.
Excellent control there.
Third time's the charm. Don't drop. Thank you.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Ah!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Alright.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
We got it. We doing this? Okay. Right, it's my turn. Accio! Sorry, Onai, I'm better. Oh, you cheeky little...
There we go.
Can I actually? Okay. Let's see how well this is gonna go. Accio! Oh shit, I dropped it too early. My bad. I forgot I need to hold it. It's gonna be a draw, perhaps. Accio.
Quite impressive.
Did I just give her more points? Ah, my bad. Could I move? Well, she won. But I'm a freshman, so...
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Even more? Oh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Professor,
I'll say.
you're enjoying yourself.
Focus now, you will need it.
Alright then.
Settles it all.
Here we go.
Fair enough.
That is how it's done.
Okay. Ha! See, I'm better. I'm learning. Don't you dare drop my ball off! Oh no 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 no! Bollocks!
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
Ah! Ha ha!
Concentrate, Natsai.
I can still win this.
Nicely done.
Did they win? Yes. Second round goes to me.
Very good. Both
Charms
of
are
you.
my
Well
specialty. Were you a Slytherin? I saw serpents on his like brooches or whatever. Huh. So this one, who won the first one? I don't remember. Well, anyway, I think it's a 2-3.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That was a cool class.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Aw, thanks. Holding my own. You understand.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence.
Oh,
I
well.
transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Oh?
Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
There's a school of which. Why wouldn't there be? It's just like that just became a racist slightly. I don't know. Is magic the same, Wagadu? Wagadu?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh? Sure, the magic is yeah, like the British superiority of magic.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
So it's like a natural good to know about that. That in Wagadu, like they use no wands.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
The first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
That does sound amazing.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Interesting.
But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Biggest school of well, yeah. Thank you for telling me about Wagadu.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Thanks for the chat.
Time.
Bye.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
who's that?
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Ah, right, because those were like animated like pieces of armor.
If you would.
Professor?
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
It's fantastic.
Charm is there in the expected.
I love him.
Managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai
I'm a
is
hard worker.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late.
Oh.
Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Has she now?
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Sure thing, Professor.